US President Donald Trump appears to have turned the page on the diplomatic row with Italy's Prime Minister. The relationship faltered last month, remember, when Trump claimed that Meloni had begged him to take a photo with her at the G7 summit. Meloni had later denied the claim, accusing Trump of fabricating the story. On Tuesday, Trump took a more conciliatory tone towards one of Europe's most prominent right-wing leaders in a joint press conference with the Turkish president. Trump called the Italian Prime Minister a nice person, but blamed her for not helping with Iran.
We had a bad relationship. It became a little bad because she refused to help us. Again, I didn't put a heavy press on her, but she refused to get involved with the Hormuz Strait, or you could also say just Iran. She refused to get involved. So it soured my relationship with her a little bit. But I like her. I think she's a nice person, actually. But I think she made a mistake.
In March, Italy denied permission for the U.S. military aircraft to land at the air base in Sicily before heading to West Asia because Washington had not sought prior authorization from the government in Rome, reportedly. Trump said he was not happy about the Italian Prime Minister's reservations.
She just wasn't there for us, and I wasn't happy about that. You can imagine, I wasn't happy about that.
Trump claimed in remarks to an Italian TV channel that the Italian Prime Minister begged him for a photo together at the G7 summit, and he only agreed because he felt sorry for her. The spat prompted an undiplomatic back and forth, which dragged on until Sunday, when Trump published a doctored image reportedly on his Truth Social platform, showing the Italian Prime Minister looking at him as if admiringly, accompanied by the words, quote-unquote, restraining order needed. The Italian Prime Minister also criticized Trump this year for lashing out at the Pope over his condemnation of the Iran war, and that in turn prompted a blunt rebuke from the US president. On Monday, Italy's defense minister said that people come and go, but relations must endure, while the Italian foreign minister said he was sure that transatlantic relations go well beyond individual comments. Trump has been highly critical of NATO countries ahead of the Turkey meeting, with allies seeking to showcase growing defense spending in the hope of placating him. Meanwhile, the Belgian defense minister has defended Meloni in an interview to Politico. The nationalist minister said that Europe still needed the US to defend the continent for up to another decade, reportedly. However, condemned Trump's attacks on Meloni, asking him to leave her alone. He called Meloni the queen of the center-right in Europe, adding that she was an alpha.